Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I did, and I'm going to a prom with my husband. So I'm very up-dressed today, which I love. I really love dressing up, and this is one of the things that I miss with my old job when I was out partying constantly. It was the clothing, the clothing and the occasions. It was so much fun to dress up like that and feel, amazing, like a movie star. But now I get to do that today, so I'm gonna truly enjoy every moment. I'm very, very grateful that I get to do this with my amazing husband. That is probably, like I couldn't be luckier to have such an amazing husband. I've been meeting so many dickheads in my life and douchebags, and it's a miracle that I've waited enough to find an amazing man like my husband, because he's just the kindest person that I know, but he's also lovely and generous, and he's the best life partner one could ever imagine, and he just lets me be me. He loves me for being exactly the one I am. And it's so freeing. And we have such a great balance between us. We're very different, not as loving as he is. I'm not that. No, but we are very different. And I think we really, it's a good match because we compensate each other very well. So I'm enormously grateful to spend my life together with him. I'm also so grateful that he made me a mother, because I truly wanted to become a mother. I didn't meet anyone that I wanted to have children with, really, until I was really old, which was a big stress for me. I probably wanted children since I was 30, and then it took me another 8 years to meet him. And it was tough, because as a woman, the time is ticking and you don't have all the time in the world. And I truly, wanted to become a mom, and he gave me my daughter, that I love more than anything in the world. And he also, on top of that, gave me 2 bonus children. So even if I'm not going to be able to give birth to more children, I have a family with siblings to my daughter. It's so enriching, and I couldn't be happier for what we have together, and our children, even if they're not biologically mine, they're ours, because we take care of them together every second week. And it's beautiful, and I've been in their lives for a long time now, so I've seen them from being young boys to becoming the oldest one is turning 13 this year, and he's becoming more of a very, very tiny version of a little man, teenager. And I'm so grateful for, being part of their lives too. And I'm so grateful to be sober. I was at a meeting today, and it truly reminded me of how extremely lucky I am to be a sober alcoholic, because the only natural thing in life for me is to get drunk and high. That is like my, that's what I'm aiming for, if it wasn't for this magic of the 12-step program, that, I've been sober for almost 12 years now. I was with a friend today. She's celebrating 14 years next week, if everything goes, as planned. And she was one of the biggest supports I had in my early sobriety. And, what's luck? How lucky can one be, I feel so enormously lucky and so grateful for that beautiful luck, and to thrive, in life, thanks to the sobriety, and being able to heal, wounds from generations back, just by being sober, staying sober, and working with myself. Enormously grateful for that. Now we're gonna do yoga. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. start taking control of your breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to come back to this breathing eventually, but first we're going to do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're gonna do the breath. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Switch direction. Beautiful. We're gonna do shoulders rolling in and back. Exhale down and forward. Switch direction. We're gonna do twist of the spine. So place your right hand on your left knee and go lunge. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Place the soles of your feet together. Straighten up your back and exhale, bend forward in the butterfly. Inhale, come up. Come together with your feet. Come to tailor's position. We're gonna finish today's class with a short meditation. Close your eyes. Focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're gonna spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane Namaha. Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadipadaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tatha Drashtu Sarube Vashtanam Vritti Sarubhya Mittanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish today's class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day. To your mouth for you to speak the truth. And to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go. Thank you. I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow.